Student, I am Rasinder Singla from the SDKLDV Sanitary Senior Secondary Public School Mansa. Today we will discuss our next topic of chapter set of class plus 1, that is Venn diagram. Venn diagrams are named after the English logician John Venn. These are given by John Venn. So these are called Venn diagrams. And these Venn diagrams are a relationship between sets. As we discussed in the previous video about the universal set, we will revise some definitions which already done in the previous videos. First is universal set, that is the biggest set, and generally this is denoted by a rectangle. This is rectangle. If you see rectangle in any question, it means that is called universal set. आप इसे universal set ही बोलेंगे. That is user defined. Next one is complement of set. Complement. If we write A is any set, then A dash. This is called complement of set. Complement of set. I will explain this by an example. If let U is a set having natural numbers 1, 2, 3 up to so on, these are called natural numbers. Universal set है which consists of all natural numbers. Natural number starts from 1, so universal set में कौन से elements होंगे 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. And there is a set A 1, 2, 3 up to 10. Then A complement means the elements which are in A, these elements are not present in universal set. Means जो एलिमेंट A में हैं उनको छोड़ करके बाकी सारे एलिमेंट, यूनिवर्सल सेट के वो सारे एलिमेंट जो A में है उनको छोड़ करके बाकी सारे, ये 1 है 2, 3, 4 अप टू 10 है, 11, 12, 13, तो 11, 12, 13, 14 up to so on. These are called elements which are in A complement. One more example, if we write, suppose A is a set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is a set 2, 3, 4. Then what is B complement? Suppose this is a universal set. This is a universal set. Then elements in B dash are 1. Here in the universal set there is 1, but in B not 1. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 and 5. There are 2 elements in B complement. This is called B complement. I hope you understand this concept. This concept is very important in the Venn diagrams. अभी जो मैंने बताया था आपको, यूनिवर्सल सेट विच इज used as a rectangle, and set that is denoted by circles. If you find any circle, then this is a set. Rectangle means universal set and circle means a set. Now we will make some diagrams according to these. Firstly, how to denote union of sets. Suppose A and B are two sets then this is A set, this is B set. So this one shade this one portion. This is called union of set. This is denoted by A union B. A union B. A union means the elements which are in A and are in B. The all elements means whole region. This region represented union. Then next one is intersection. Intersection means A intersection B. This is the symbol of intersection. This is the symbol of union. Union means togetherness, and intersection means common. Now you may see in this A set and B set, the common part is this one only. So this is the A intersection B. This is the symbol of intersection. A intersection B. Intersection of two sets. Now what is the intersection of three sets? If we draw three sets, one is A, second is B, third is C. A, B, C. So this is the intersection of three set, means common part of three sets. Similarly, if you want to draw union of these three sets, then you will shade this all region. This is called union. A union B union C. This is called union. Shade all the portion. Now next one is, third one is A minus B. A minus B. So this is A, this is B. A minus B means the elements which are in A only. वो सारे एलिमेंट जो सिर्फ A में हो, B में ना हो. A minus B means elements which are in A. तो A का पोर्शन लेंगे यहाँ पे हम सारा, ये वाला A का पोर्शन. This is for only A. अगर आप ये वाला पोर्शन लोगे तो ये वाला पोर्शन किस में आ गया? B में आ गया. तो हमारा A माइनस B नहीं बनेगा. तो आपने क्या करना है, ये वाला पोर्शन नहीं लेना. ओनली A के लिए हम ये वाला पोर्शन लेंगे, इस जो शेड किया है. Similarly, if we write B minus A, B minus A. B minus A का means only B. Only B. B, this is A. This is A. This is only B. This one portion included in A. So we cannot consider this part of circles. Only B is this part. Only B. Means वो अकेला B में ही हो, A का कोई भी पार्ट उसमें नहीं आना चाहिए. So this is called B minus A and this is called A minus B. Now next one is the disjoint sets. Disjoint set means which have no common part. कोई common part ना हो, like this. तो इनमें कोई कॉमन पार्ट नहीं है. दिस इज ए, दिस इज बी. कॉमन पार्ट नहीं है मीन्स इट मीन्स ए इंटरसेक्शन बी क्या हो गई 5. इंटरसेक्शन का मीन होता है कॉमन है, कॉमन एलिमेंट्स. जो कॉमन एलिमेंट ही नहीं है तो फिर इंटरसेक्शन 5, इसमें कोई एलिमेंट ही नहीं है. 5 मीन्स नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स आर 0. Now some properties of intersection. Some properties of intersection. First, A intersection B करो आप, चाहे B intersection A करो, both are same. A intersection B intersection C, that is equal to A intersection B intersection C. These are both are equal. Third is phi intersection A is equal to phi. देखिए यहाँ पे फाई इंटरसेक्शन ए है, ए में कोई भी एलिमेंट हो सकता है और फाई में कोई भी एलिमेंट नहीं है, कोई भी एलिमेंट नहीं और इसमें नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स हैं, दोनों की इंटरेक्शन तो फिर फाई होगी ना. कॉमन तो यही हो गया. यूनिवर्सल सेट, अब देखिए यूनिवर्सल सेट सबसे बड़ा सेट होता है, इट मीन्स इसमें ए भी होगा, ए भी तो होगा. मीन्स यूनिवर्सल सेट है, सपोज करो 1 2 नेचुरल नंबर्स है, नेचुरल नंबर्स ठीक है, और ए में सपोज करो 1 2 है, तो यूनिवर्सल सेट और एक ही, दोनों में कॉमन एलिमेंट देखो. इंटरसेक्शन का मीनिंग क्या है? कॉमन वर्ड याद रखना, बार बार यही बता रहा हूँ मैं. 1 1 2 2 तो यही एलिमेंट है, तो 1 2 क्या है? ए, तो इसके इंटरसेक्शन क्या आएगा? ए. सिमिलरली नेक्स्ट फोर्थ प्रॉपर्टी इज ए इंटरसेक्शन ए, दैट इज ऑल्सो ए, यू नो. Next fifth is that is called distributive property. A union in this or this. Here both sides is intersection and there is one intersection and one union, which can be written as A intersection B union A intersection C. This is called distributive law. This one is associative law. ठीक है, दिस इज कॉल्ड idempotent law. Thank you.